should be live. We should indeed be live. So, I guess while we wait, I guess I could do my battery while I'm here. I mean, I haven't done my daily UMB in a while, so you know what? Why not? Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Starting a couple minutes early just to make sure everyone's here. Welcome. Yeah, I can hear y'all. Alright, let's do this. Now I will say this. Oh my god, I got a fossil. I got a roamer fossil. Sadly good RNG. I'm not going to be just hunting fossils. I'm going to be grinding the egg rain, but I'm going to start at 3. Hi Puffy Roblox, welcome to the stream. Hopefully we don't have any stream issues today, hopefully. It's been a while. I just came back from Big Chaos, so that's fun. I've been having some computer problems today. Like, my computer shut down before I started the stream. Like, randomly. So, hopefully it doesn't do that on stream. That would be kind of awkward. It did actually happen once. Hi, Giswin Benny. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, hopefully my computer doesn't shut down on stream. That would be very bad if that happened. But we should be good. Stream's going well so far, which is good. Hopefully we don't have any disconnections. By the way, what's my battery? Okay, yeah, I see it. My mic was in the way. Alright. I did find something rare off camera. I might do a giveaway in the future, because I found something pretty rare off camera. Ooh, shards. Question, why is Samarine the Loomian we're trying to use with restricted items? Its offensive is so low, a 50% increase doesn't do a lot. I wanted to try it because Eat was talking about it on stream, or one of Eat's viewers was talking about it. And I wanted to try it because it had the terrifying ability. I feel like Seer Knight might be a better Loomian to use it with, though. Just a hunch. I am kind of out of... Hi, Funky Man. Welcome to the stream. What's your take on... I will personally not talk about that situation on stream. Maybe I'll talk about it later. I'm going to wait till people join the stream first before I talk about it. Yeah, Terracola would be fun to try with the restrictive items. I did lose Bulk Up, but you also gain Psycho Slam coverage, so... Yeah. I can definitely see it work with Terraclaw. But yeah, I don't want to talk about that, what just happened. The only thing I will say about the situation is that it was a major waste of time. It was a major waste of time. So yeah. Also, my string's lagging, right as I said that. But yeah. There we go. I'm going to be grinding eggs in a little bit. I definitely have a little bit of stream delay. There we go. The only thing I will say, bro basically just gave his entire outlook of the situation. Yeah, that's basically my outlook. It's that simple. Waste of time. No need for drama. Total drama legacy. You could also probably do it with Shapaste, because Shell Bash also has better defensive stats. Yeah, its defensive stats are better, but it doesn't also have that. But it doesn't have a high health stat, so I think it's a hard Loomian to use defensively. Although its defenses will be buffed. Isn't Shapaste's defenses getting buffed in the next update? I think it will, actually. AI Legacy Meals of ChatGPT. AI Legacy, the next generation. AI! Like I said, robots are taking over the world. I know it's AI. Let me reset the stream on my phone just to make sure it's doing good. I got an ad, because of course I did. We're using the Ploop Corp technology with this one. Yeah, we most certainly are. We're going back to the Sephiroth Battle Theater with this one. Yeah, we're bringing all the tech out here. The techiest tech to have ever been teched. But yeah, there you go. I did my UMB battery. Does anyone want to grind the raids? Does anyone want to grind it, Nightmare Raids? Or I might as well just hunt. Although before I do, I don't want to hunt here. I want to hunt at Chesma Town, because that's a lot better place to hunt in. But I found something very rare. Off camera, I found something very rare. So, I may or may not have found a funny little egg guy off camera. So I got 2 of these. I found 2 of these during the event so far. So, wow, this is not going well. Come on. Okay, the lag has stopped. I want to show you something rare. So, it's in here, I think. It's one of these. Okay, so I found 2 of these. But let's just say that one of these Gamma Kyogos is special. There may or may not be something special about this Kyego. There may or may not be something special about it. I'm just gonna say, future giveaway. So yeah, future giveaway. Hi Zero Gaming, welcome to the stream. Hello. Yep, Rainbow Wisp. I actually found my 2nd ever Rainbow Wisp, and I know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna give it a Radiant Egg once it becomes a Dragodyne, give it a Radiant Egg, and then give it away, baby! That's how I do it. I'm not sure how I'll give it away yet. I'm gonna have to think about it. I haven't done a giveaway in like a year. Alright, let's get back to the mining lab. Wow. I dibs. Maybe. There's a chance you could dib it. There's a chance. Yep, I am definitely giving it away. Because it is strong ability. It is Vivid Sight, so I can't really use it in PvP. I mean, I guess I could Soul Burst it. But, yeah. Is anyone doing raids? No, he's doing a normal. I already got everything from the raids already. I might as well get some eggs while I'm here. Hi, Solus. Welcome to the stream. This is a very bad route, I think, for the eggs. This is a very bad route for hunting eggs, I think. You know what? Let's just start hunting now. Let's just start with the boost timers now. And if anyone wants to... grind the Nightmare Raid, I'll help them out. There's another Kyogre. But yeah, I've been very lucky so far in this event. I've barely hunted, and I found some rare Loomians, so I'm gonna legit take that. I want raid for those eggs, though. Yeah, I have 2 Radiant eggs, so I could use one of them. How did a Terrafly show up? Screw you, Terrafly. You don't terrify me. Did they increase the max number of items you can have? I think they did, so you can have 99999 eggs. Which is kind of needed when you can buy the Doragos. Because I want to get one of those Gamma reskin Doragos. That's why I'm hunting so much for eggs, because I want those. Maybe I should KO the Kyegos, because they give you 5 each. Problem is I get less from hunting. I find less eggs, so there's less chance for another Gamma egg. But maybe it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. You know what? Give me the eggs. This is if this is an Oko. If not, I won't do it. It is an Oko. Okay. It is an Oko. I can do that. Because I gain eggs from that, right? Did I? Yeah, I did. I gained eggs. Awesome! I think this is one of the worst routes to hunt the eggs for. Best Loomians for raids and moves? I'll show you. There's 3 of them you can use. If you want to win the raid, like, every time, Plasmoth and Moriel and Wobblisk are your 3 go-tos. Plasmoth has square 1 and amazing defenses on both sides. Moriel can't get status condition because of one of many, and it can also energize spam as well. And Wobblisk has the Ignorant ability. So, if it does get stat boosted, if it does get buffed with its stats, it won't be able to destroy you. So, those are the 3 Loomians I would use. The one I recommend the most is Plasmoth because of Square 1. If you're trying to solo, your NPCs are going to KO their own Loomians, which will buff his or that will buff his, not Dorgo, Dragodyne. So you want to Square 1 it every time it gets a buff. Yeah, Phage Knot works too. Yeah, Phage Knot, Plasmoth Wall, but that should work. You could also use Glissadia. Oh, I didn't mean the fish. Didn't mean to fish. Did I get something rare? I got a Pluff. Didn't mean to fish. Did not mean to fish. And I did not mean to go in the grass. But yeah, I think, yeah, Glissadia works too if you run an Arctic Pearl. If you run the Ancient Pearl to guard from Ancient type attacks, you can Bitter Cold the Dragodyne and then set up 2 Palms and then defeat it like that. So, Glissadia is a surprisingly good option too. There's a lot of good options actually for Dragodyne. But if you don't have any of those options, you're screwed because the Dragodyne just sweeps you if you don't have the meta strats. Like, that's the thing that makes this raid so tough, is that 1 KO from anyone, and it gets super powered. If you don't have Square 1 or Ignorant, it's over. Because even if you have Energized strats, it can just always crit through you, and it can also daze through you as well. There's just a lot of luck-positive aspects for Soulburst Dragodyne. There's a lot of luck-positive situations for it. It can crit you, and it can daze you. So it's kind of tough to beat if you're using just 1 Loomian. What do y'all think about the Soulburst Dragodyne? Do y'all think it's easy, or do y'all think it's really hard? I think it's more on the harder side, and this is coming from someone that knows the meta. Because the thing is, I'm not looking at it as from a top player that has PvP Loomians. I'm looking at this of a player that plays the game as experienced, but not super experienced player. Like, not someone that plays every day kind of experience, but someone that has played the game. I'm looking at it from the middle. I tested Lumala herd behavior ability in raids. It only worked with Jumpstart. Yeah. Does herd behavior even work? Oh, it did get +4? Okay, that's big, actually. Thing is, Lumala doesn't have any way to... does it have Slumber, actually? I mean, it does. Alright. There's a Nova DS. If anyone was on each stream the other day, I think an Uber's format would be very cool, because right now Nova DS is banned, and I think it'd be cool to have the super overpowered Loomians in, like, its own tier. Like, for example, your high base stat legendaries, like Nova DS, Arceros, and that means the game doesn't have to balance that much with the overpowered Loomians, because the problem with a lot of the roamers is that a lot of them are strong, but a lot of them aren't strong. And because Jamie is very focused on trying to balance the legendary Loomians, there aren't enough Ubers to make an Ubers tier either. Yeah, there aren't. Also, my OBS disconnected. And it's starting to disconnect bad again. I mean, it just said that my internet upgraded the other day. What happened? I guess not. Well, that sucks. Just gonna chug ahead. Stream is cooked? Yeah, stream is pretty cooked. Yeah. I had the other day, the internet upgraded the other day, so I don't know why it's doing this still. Maybe it's just OBS. There aren't enough Loomians to have an Uber's tier, although I think if we put the time and looked at some of the problematic Loomians, I think we could definitely make an Uber's tier. If we buff some of the high base stat Loomians, and, you know, or just move up any of the questionable Loomians to Ubers, you could definitely make an Ubers tier. I think it's definitely doable. What is your next PvP stream? Not sure yet. I gotta think about that. I definitely do want to do a PvP stream at one point, though. I want to do it when all the new buffs come. Like, I heard for Season 2 of Ranked, they're adding some new moves to some Loomians, and they're changing some of the hazard setting moves. When is Season 2 starting for Rank? Does anyone know when Season 2 is starting? I would love to battle you sometime. Yeah, I don't have any showcases planned right now. I probably should just use Restrictive Armor Garbantis, but I don't really wanna right now, to be fair, because I think Poison's good on Garbantis. Yeah, Spike Rush Barbadger. Isn't also Cramboss getting Spike Rush as well? Battle Chime Priority. I'm thinking about making a very brawny one of those. Battle Chime, and then just win. It'd be the ultimate stall breaker, and then it could actually beat fast teams too at Spike Rush. That's actually very dangerous. Restrictive Armor Garb is broken. I need to try it. Do people use very nimble Restrictive Armor, or do people use very brawny to make it bulkier? I have a feeling very robust is to play, or robust nimble. Because with very nimble, you lose a lot of bulk. That's the thing, you lose a lot of bulk with very nimble. But you also outspeed more threats. So do you want to use it as a more offensive threat, or do you want it to actually soak offensive hits too? Because I feel like very nimble might not make it hit as hard. Like, it hits harder because of Restrictive Armor. But there's also a lot more switch-ins, like Air Snack. So Restrictive Armor Billiforge is really good. I need to try those restrictive items more. I want to try Icicle first. I want to try Dry Ice, Barter Icicle first. That seems fun. Dry Ice, Barter Icicle, that seems fun. Still got like around 300 to 350 melee defense. But it also, does it stack with Trash Armor as well? Because, yeah, like, how hard would that hit? Because with very robust, not only do you get bulkier, but you can also hit way harder as well. But you lose speed. I don't know. I don't feel like very nimble's the play. Because you lose a lot of bulk. Because if you run very robust, you hit so much harder. Check the Blue Corp UMB place. They added a secret Valkyrie side quest? Is that a joke? I don't know. Will it be good on Scampy? No, because you need setup for Scampy. You need an accelerate / brace to set it up. Plus, it doesn't have any other filler moves to use. It doesn't have any other filler moves to use, is the problem. So, Scampy is still better with Drop of Youth. Also, I found a Florant. There's a Valkyrie side quest, or is there not? Am I getting trolled? I think I'm getting trolled, because I haven't... Yeah, I think Scampy's better with the Youth item. I don't think that needs Restrictive Armor. Because it doesn't have any extra moves it could use. It doesn't have any other defensive boosting moves, and its offensive stats aren't that good. Without its defense stat, of course. Armor on Garbantis works because you have Venom Chomp and eventually Slapdown is your 4th move. But with Scampy, what does Scampy get other than Body Crash and Battering Ram? What other moves would it use? I mean, Rogue Assault with its whopping, I don't know, barely melee attack? Whoop-de-doo. I can't wait to do, 2% to a quad effective Loomian. It is, but once it gets slapped down, it can actually hit air types neutrally. Plus, it can get rid of items with utility. Right now, I think very nimble Poison's better. I think Restrictive Armor will be better, though, once Garbantis gets slapped down. Which it will soon. I'm going to wait on Garbantis. I'm going to wait on Restrictive Armor Garbantis once it gets slapped down. Also, hi Q Grimes, welcome to the stream. And hi Bullet, welcome to the stream as well. Thanks for hopping on. But yeah, I I feel like very robust or robust nimble's better right now. I just... Because I feel like with... Because Garbantus only has a 90 base melee defense. I feel like it just wouldn't hit Loomians hard enough. I don't know. Yeah, it does. I know it sounds weird, but doing heavy damage, I think it's a big deal for Garbantus. Because it already has a fast speed stat. But very nimble makes it so, yeah, Poison Provoke. I do run Earthquake for the Billaforge matchup, because Billaforge is coming back into radar. But yeah, I think Provoke is not a bad move either. And I have Poison for the Soulburst Crackalola matchup. Soulburst Crackalola and your snack I have Poison for. Speed is needed? Yeah, the speed is needed. But with the extra bulk, you also get more melee bulk. Like, what Loomians would you want to outspeed with very nimble? There's Hunder with Chili Chomp, which that makes sense, but with very robust, you gain a lot more bulk. What else? Tatub? Yeah, you kind of do want to outspeed Tatub. Tatub is nice to outspeed. Vocaloa? You beat Vocaloa already with Body Crash. There may be some other ones. Nevermare? Who cares if Nevermare outspeeds you? You Oko it. Nimble Soul Boost Strat. Okay, fair. That is a fair Loomian outspeed, yeah. Okay, Soul Burst Strat is a fair Loomian outspeed, yeah. There is Zulong, but Zulong usually outspeeds Garbantus anyway. Does Very Nimble Garbantus outspeed Protogon? Does Very Nimble Garbantus outspeed Protogon? Josh, eggs will stop on Route 8 in 1 minute. Well, it came earlier. It came earlier. Alright, let me just head to Chesma Town. Is it Chesma or... No, I don't think. I don't know. I've done that calc at some point, but I don't remember what the calc was. I need a calc it. Cause it the flea? I gotta go to UMB at some point. Need at least 107 to outspeed Proto with Very Nimble. So yeah, you don't even outspeed Proto with Very Nimble. Yeah, you don't even outspeed Protogon with Very Nimble. How about Sober Strat? With Very Nimble Garbantus, and there's my PC shutting off. Great. Yeah, this is what's been happening. I don't know why. Yeah, my PC just shut it off again. I'm gonna have to reset. Yeah, that's what happens. That's been happening all day. I don't know why it's doing that. No, the stream's fine. It's the PC that's not working. The PC is shut off. It's been doing that. It's been doing that ever since I came back from vacation. I don't know why. Unless Route 7, Route 9 update generated by Brad's AI model. Oh, okay, well now I know it's a joke. I now know that it's a joke. Well, this sucks. My computer isn't even resetting either. Hold on, guys. Do I just force reset? I think I'll just force reset. There we go. Computer shut down. Power on. Okay, my computer's going to be back on soon, I think. Yeah, the computer shut off. This sucks. This really sucks. Strat is like 2 points higher. So yeah, why? It's because my streaming network is on another computer. My other PC's working. But my game is on the other computer. So I use 2 different things. No, the game isn't lagging. My PC just... PC very old? No, I got it a couple years ago. It should still be fine. So yeah. But yeah, my streaming network is on another computer. That's why. Can my computer just return back on? Am I getting an update? Is that why my computer's being weird? But my computer's back on. I know it's not shown on your screen, but I don't want to show my computer loading. If you can correctly guess that the next rank reskin Loomian is, I will give you a pure brawny gleam protum. Be the Loomian you choose, and I will make sure no Loom is picked twice. What's say best Loomian for PvP? I think the best... You want to do it based by usage or by win rate? What would you replace Tyrex with when you need a water resistant removal? Oh, that's hard actually. I gotta think that. Because a lot of removal Loomians is Gust and Mudslide. And a lot of Earth types that get Mudslide are weak to water. But a lot of water types have ice coverage, which hits the Loomians that use Gust. Huh, I gotta think about that actually. That one's actually kind of hard. 9 assists, but have fun getting that SA, so Jetwing. Hop on Football Fusion 2? No, I'm hopping on LL. I am hopping on LL. My computer is loading. This will take 5 years for it to load. I am so sorry, everyone. Feels of ChatGPT. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the AI. AI taking over the world. Why no one uses Himber? I actually don't know why people don't use Himber. I actually don't know why. I actually think Himber is actually decently underrated. I know why people don't use it, actually. Because it gets outclassed. But, yeah. Honestly, best Loomian is Wendelin. I think it's good. I don't know if it's the best Loomian, though. I actually don't know who the best Loomian in the game is right now. I know the most used is Protogon. But I don't really consider Protogon the best. Maybe Sir Kame because of that pivot. Maybe Sir Kame because it has Seasong, Unblockable Pivot. Nemesis? Yeah, Secret Ability Nemesis is pretty insane. I used it the other day. It hits really hard. My computer is still loading. Oh, I'll just show y'all. Look at that. It's still loading. It's still loading. It's still loading. Yeah. The ChatGPT. Was it that deep about the ChatGPT thing? Bro didn't want to lose money on a silly meme. It's not like he isn't gonna pay an artist for actually worthwhile. Slow. Geklo is not that slow. Geklo is not slow. What are you talking about? Geklo's not slow. This is some peak stream. It's pitch black screen simulator. Is the dart burst? Yeah, dart burst and hitting 10 times is fun. Come on, computer. I don't have all day. Yeah, very nimble boots, Geklo. Yeah, it could definitely be good for lead. Yeah, we're here for the conversations. Peak stream indeed. I agree. This is peak content. You'll never get this content anywhere else. Any other LO content creator, you'll never get this kind of content. This is the best content of all time. Black Screen Simulator, aka the best Roblox game on all of Roblox. Honestly, we need a game, Black Screen Simulator. It's kind of like that meme where you're looking into a wall, watching paint dry. My computer finally loaded. Finally, I'm on screen. Just good. Yeah. Still entertains us with Black Screen. Yeah, the Black Screen Simulator. Black Screen Simulator the game. We need to make that. All you do in the game is just wait, and you wait even more. You just look at a black screen. Also, viewer increase from 10 to... The black screen is the meta. How to get more viewers? Get the black screen open. Alright. Unfortunately for the black screen is going to be gone in once LL loads. The black screen will be gone in 3, 2, 1. The black screen is gone. Let me first get full screen on. Full screen is on. Eh? Full screen is on. Hold on. How is full screen on? I don't get it. There we go. Full screen's on now. Alright, we did it. Full screen is on. Now we got slightly less black screen. There we go. We're loading! I was so big on full stream. I'll stream because no black screen. No! Don't leave! Don't leave, please! I miss black screen. Oh. That should just be the That should just be the stream. Just me talking with a black screen. That should be. That's peak Loomian Legacy content right there. Absolute peak Loomian Legacy content. You'll never get peak Loomian Legacy content somewhere else. And well, Loomian Legacy will not load. If my avatar is staying still and my Duskin has no eyes, and I can't click anything, this is absolute peak stream here. Wait, what egg are you? You're the... I can't tell what egg you are. You're definitely not a gamer. Can y'all tell what egg design that is? Everything's loading. Everything's loading. What is that egg design? I can't tell. I don't care. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. He's not a gamer. I don't care. Just KO it. This is... Well then, that is always happening. Wait, red egg, purple egg. I gotta... Of course I get a Fabergé egg when OBS disconnects. Those old uploaded Loomians that were rare or something? What happened to those old? Alright. Let me use one of the crowny ones. Oh, this is the perfect disc for you. That's perfect for you. Yeah, black screen. Black screen luck. Yeah, the black screen of dreams. The black screen is peak Loomian Legacy content. I also love looking at content where I see two people looking at a dripple fountain. That is absolute peak Loomian Legacy content. And I'm over here. Absolute peak. Alright. Let's do this. We're finally back. It took 10 minutes, but we're back. We are back to hunting. I also lost my drop frames. Yay! I lost my drop frames. And there are 18 people watching the stream. Thank y'all very much. Dude, the black screen strategy actually legit works. I did not think it would. Bro's kidding. Oh, yeah. Like, why are they looking at dripple? It's just a fountain. It's just a fountain. That's all it is. Alright, look at all these eggs over here. Another Kyogre. I can hear the train. I hope I find another rare egg. Hopefully I get one of those Gamma Fabergé eggs. That would be cool. Matching Wisp as well. That would be meta. That would be insane. Alright, now we're back to egg collecting. Should use underrated Loomian. Meta, like meta-analysis. Yeah. Like meta-analysis. There's another egg. I don't know what else to say. I'm just finding eggs. I don't know what's so original. It's just eggs. Eggs, as far as I can say. Slap is so good now. I think Slap Down is a good move. I think the problem is that a lot of Loomians can't fit it on their move pool. Because Slap Down lost a lot of damage. Ask Jamie to make Dream Teams like Showdown Team Builder. That would be fine. What I would want is I want extra reskins We're here for the black screen, man. You've ruined us. No, no, no. That was not part of the plan. The black screen was not part of the plan. Is Cinemoff getting range Drudge next season? I think so. I can't confirm it. I haven't seen any of the balance changes, so I don't know, actually. I've been on vacation the last couple days, but I believe it is getting it. I believe it is getting it, though. It's in the patch notes. I'm going to look at the patch notes at some point. I should maybe make a video on it. That would actually not be too bad. Who here want the black screen? Say yes. Oh, no. The black screen's going to have to return. If everyone says yes, we're going to have to bring back the black screen. I need to go on vacation. No, no vacation. Vacation's not vacation. Vacation's chaos. Like, I can have a little bit of enjoyment on vacation, but usually, for the most part, it's just chaos. The black screen was a happy accident, yeah. It was... You know what? It's back. Look at that. Black screen's back. Black screen is back, ladies and gentlemen. But only for a second. I've been planning a trip to Florida for like 2 years with my sister, and it never actually happens. Yeah, that's brutal. So sad that this game's ruined, honestly. Yeah. Loomian Legacy definitely took a couple missteps, unfortunately. And that might be being nice. I mean, it still will get thousands of players, especially when there's updates. I bet you when Route 9 comes up, it'll peak to 5,000 plus players. But I agree, it could be so much more. If LL made a couple changes, it could be so much better. I agree. It definitely can... if they made a couple changes, Loomian Legacy would definitely reach its full potential. Still a fun game as it is, though. Still a fun game as it is. Hire more devs. The thing is, the hiring more devs part, it would be a long-term rebuild for... If Loomian Legacy hires more scripters, it would be a long-term rebuild. Because the thing is, it will take a bit for scripters to actually get used to the Loomian Legacy's code. Not to mention, Loomian Legacy code might be outdated by now. You get like 500 average players who had over 6k, the Discord giveaway. Yeah. Yeah, giveaways are like a lot more than the actual player count, which is kind of sad. Although the computer is not overheating, so that's not the problem. PvP keep me as player. When is Season 2 starting? I'm not sure. Someone in chat said it will be on Monday, but I can't confirm that. There's a lot of eggs right here. Lot of eggs. Tons of eggs. Yeah, that is a crazy reskin. I hope they make more Loomian reskins like that Obsidian, but I also hope they don't tie those reskins to just giveaways on Discord. I'm gonna try to get back to PvP. NG can AFK farm egg. I need that. Yeah, a way to farm eggs would be nice, but you can't really. You can't auto hunt the eggs unlike you auto hunt in LL. I got a lot of boost tokens because I've been saving them from ever since the Christmas event. I've been saving them. I have like over 190 of them. Like, how many do I have? 196. The thing that's good about this event is that you don't have to use roamer tokens. You don't have to use roamers. Spend all the eggs on gummies? Yeah. That's probably the best way to use them. If you don't want the Dorgo reskin, yeah, that's the best way to use your eggs. That's 100% the best way to use your eggs. Still 15 people watching the stream. Yeah! When there's no black screen, the stream count goes down. Wow, people really do like watching Black Screen Simulator then. I hate Easter egg hunting. I don't mind it too much. It's different from actual hunting in the game, so I'll take that. I'm buying the Fabness. Yeah, the discs are pretty cool. I want to get one of those Dorgo reskins, though. Those Gamma Dorgo reskins, I want one so bad to flex. Even though I don't think it looks as good as the actual Gamma Dorgo, it would just be cool to flex. Plus, it's limited time, so yeah, why not? Because you get so many eggs from actually hunting, so I actually think it's doable. With always be with us. Yeah, the black screen will always be with us. The black screen will... The black screen is the real MVP of the stream. You might get an essay? Yeah, an essay! I need an essay Dorgo. I actually still do need an essay Dorgo. I actually do still need one. I have Nimble Dusk Get Out, so I can definitely do it. Lots of eggs. When LL gets shut down, the black screen reveals of nothing will be sequel. Yeah, the black screen. Loomian, it would be, instead of LL, it would be BS, aka Black Screen Simulator. aka BS. Oh my god, that is a great joke, Josh. Nailed it. Essay Dorgo with Berserk? Yeah. That would actually be a cool strat. Berserk, Secret Ability Dorgo. That's even worse than ACD. Oh, Ace Dorgo. Ace Dorgo. Ace Dorgo would be fun. I have never tried Ace Dorgo. Yeah, Ace is definitely the better ability, but you also have to run a Wrestling with it, because Wrestling's the only Loomian that has Ace. When with Berserk, you can have either Banoki or Vocaloa, who are both very good Loomians. How has Vocaloa been doing ever since it lost Earthquake? I haven't seen it that much, but every time I do see it, I still feel threatened by it. I still feel threatened by Vocaloa every time I see it, even though it lost Earthquake. Which is weird. And okay, it's probably better than what it was before. I'll give it that. It's probably better than what it was before. I want to use a defensive Vocaloa again. I want to use a defensive Raging Flame Rejuvenate set again. I used it once. I think it would be funny. Problem is it can no longer hit fire type super effectively. So I can't run like Earthquake. Very clever? No, yeah, very clever with Raging Flame to stun melee attackers. And since it has a fast speed stat, it can outspeed a solid chunk of Loomians as well. We need to be able to see what people have in Team Preview whilst in battle. Like open team sheet? I think in some... I don't know. I think Team Preview is good enough. I am not a big fan of no Team Preview because not knowing what anyone else has is very, very tough for team building. Like, that would be good if you can actually bring all your Loomians, but you're only allowed to bring 5. You're only allowed to bring 5 Loomians out of 7, so having no Team Preview is very restricting. For a Pokemon, it wouldn't matter because you'd just bring all 6. And then for VGC, you only bring 4 out of 6 anyway, so Open Team Sheet actually worked. Like, they already have Open Team Sheet for that. So yeah, every time he gets an encounter, we got a few seconds of Black Screen Simulator. I'm happy. Yes! Then I agree, Black Screen Simulator comes back. Well, yeah, but I'm not writing down everything I say. I mean, screenshotting is easy. Plus, I mean, screenshotting isn't that hard. I don't do it. I don't screenshot, even though I probably should. I probably should screenshot teams, but I like the suspense. I don't know what it is. I don't feel right screenshotting other people's teams. I probably should. That would be the ultimate stream. Just black screen. That would be my next screen. That would be my next stream, actually. It would just be the black screen. That would be an interesting test. How many concurrent viewers can I get with black screen compared to actual Loomian Legacy gameplay? Or other gameplay while at it. I think I've peaked with 18 on this stream so far. I think I've peaked with 18. Right now I have 14. I think I peaked 18. I might have been higher, but my concurrent viewer count isn't going up or down unless I reset the stream on my phone. So, I would have to look at YouTube analytics in order to know. Also, I got a lot of eggs. I'm gonna... 20? Okay, yeah, so, yeah, makes sense. I peak with 20. I am streaming at a good time, too. Like, school has just ended for a lot of people where I'm at, so... This is actually a decently good time to stream. I would have done it more this weekend, but, again, I was on Vachaos, so... I couldn't really record while I was over there. The reason why I had daily videos is because I pre-recorded them. I pre-recorded the videos, that's why I had daily videos. I'm not sure what tomorrow's video will be yet. I need ideas. Does anyone have any showcase ideas? Does anyone have, like, any showcase ideas I could use for tomorrow's upload? If I do a tomorrow upload, I'm not sure yet. It's going to ultimately depend on how I feel. Timber? With new item? I mean, yeah, I guess that could work. I mean, Rogue Assault, Quick Punch, Ice Hammer, Earthquake. Yeti's Wrath, maybe? Although I don't like being stuck. Minecraft Movie Inspired Team. Restrictive Shield Umbrat. Diamond Armor Full Set. Melee Baneki. Now that's something I want to re-showcase, because SWAT, I think, has been changed. That's something I want to try, actually. Melee Baneki. But you know what? That might be my showcase. Melee Baneki. Problem is, it's not very nimble. It's brawny nimble, but I could still use it. I actually do think it needs the extra attack. S.A. Dorgo with Berserking Gloves, Melee Baneki, King Gambit, Brawn Boost, Timber Thrash, Nab. Yeah. I want to use SWAT. I want to hit Stratosaur. Yeah, Brawny Nimble with Adorable. Yeah, that's the one I have. Although I don't want Timber Thrash because I recoil myself. Unless I just don't run Clutch Plushie. S.A. Dragodine? I need to get one is the problem. I might actually have one, actually. But yeah, I need to actually get a secret ability, and they're so hard to get. Boochalusa? Not a terrible idea. Although I think it just lost Flash and Flay. I think it did. I don't know. A lot of Loomians have been gaining and losing moves. I'm forgetting. You ever played Showdown? I've actually never played Showdown. Yeah, don't run Clutch Plushie, run a Shell. Yeah, someone used that against me in one of my Samurai battles I didn't show. Did a Timber Thrash, Brawn Boost. So it was at +1. Did half to my restrictive armor Samurai. I was just like, what the heck? He was at +1. I was at -1. So, I guess it was +2. Tricky Tactics single? That would be fun, but again, I gotta TP train it. Need S.A. Dorgo? I'm just gonna use my eggs and get the special one. I have S.A. Dorgo done? I'll think about it. Granite. I'll think about it. We're gonna see how I feel by the end of the stream. Melee Baneki is the big one I think I might do. Shield for Samurai? Yeah, so you're gonna get extra range bulk while keeping your melee bulk high because of Terrifying. I want to try that. Gloves Tricky Tactics, Loomian? I don't know. Are there any Loomians that could... Are there any, like, good offensive Loomians that could use Tricky Tactics? I know Plasmoth runs them, but... That's a defensive Loomian. Melee Glaciadia? I mean, what melee moves does Glaciadia have, other than Raging Tackle? And I mean, it has Ice Hammer and Outburst. What would be the big reason to use it? Is there, like, any tech that a melee Glaciadia would do? So the range one, what? Marafe? But Marafe also outbursts you. In return is the problem. You would have to hit it coming in. Yeah, you can hit Pyrolin. How much would that actually do, though? I need to get the damage calculator out. That's a 2-hit KO. That might be worth it. Melee Pyroland? Okay, now y'all are just... Now that's just drunk. I don't think I would use Melee Pyroland. That one might go... I like to use funny things. That one might be off the scale and funny, though. What is melee... I believe Pyroland's melee attack is one of the lowest in the game. Which is weird, because its design does make it look like it would actually be decent. Man, get a dark mode. Damage calc up in here as pseudo. Black screen sim. Will you make a showcase video of Shell Bash, Farm Enchantment, and Poste? Maybe. Maybe at some point. I'll probably wait once it gets buffed, because its defenses will get buffed. I'm gonna wait till its defenses get buffed first, and then I'll do it. Obvious he's using Melee Bunny. Yeah, the Melee Bunny is getting used. I want to use the Melee Bunny with Brawn Boost, Timber Thrash, SWAT, and Earthquake? That will probably be what I use. Nab could be good to steal items, but I want SWAT to hit those pesky air types I would not hit. I can hit Silver Stratosaur quad effectively, and I can hit Snagoop neutrally. That will probably be the play. Plus, SWAT gets boosted on air type, so it's like, instead of being like 40 power, 45 power, it'd be 90. So yeah, that would be the play. Would SWAT be neutral? No, SWAT would be... Oh, SWAT would still be resisted on Snagoop. Yeah, okay, never mind. Snagoop would still resist it. Timber Thrash would still be the best play. Yeah, swap for those air types, like Stratosaur. Wait, would it be neutrally against Snagoop, or would it be just a normal resist? I don't know. I gotta test that. Hey, I can make a new series. You know what the new series could be? Loomian Legacy Mythbusters. I use some moves, I use some abilities, and I test them and see how they work. That would be a fun new series. Loomian Legacy Mythbusters. That would be fun. But I also want to make... I am thinking about returning to making top 5s. Top 5s, I'm thinking about returning to them. Either in a week or two. I want to make my top 20 PvP Loomians for the year. And I also want to make my... I want to rank all the roamers in Loomian Legacy from worst to best. I want to rank all the roamers, because I think that would be fun. I want to rank all the roamers. That's going to be such a hard video to make. Because a lot of the roamers from the 10 to 20 spot are just so evenly matched. Josh should do a prank with black screen soon. Yeah. When roulette team? I need to update the roulette wheel. I need to update that. The Cuda is definitely number 1. I would say definitely number 1. It's up there. I don't know if it's definitely number 1 though. Thing is, it has infinite coverage, but I haven't struggled versus the Cuda. I mean, I struggled against it a bit, and it's hard to predict. But a lot of them run specialty gloves or specialty boots, so they're stuck in a move. Maybe. The Cuda might be bannable, I don't know. I haven't seen reasons to ban it yet. From my experience, I haven't seen reasons to ban it. But there might be something I'm not getting. Yeah, it has so much variety, though. Like, that's the thing. You don't know which Dakuda you're facing until it clicks a move. And even in its Soul Burst form, it can use both moves. That's what makes Dakuda scary. So they can run both, and you don't know which set it's going to run. You don't know if it's Soul Burst. You don't know if it's not Soul Burst. And even if it is in its Soul Burst form, it could still use melee moves. Like, it can still use melee moves like Torrential Slash and Screw You. Will you use S.A. Dyborg with Verdant Fang? I definitely want to use S.A. Dyborg. I don't know if I'm going to use the Fang item on it, though, because Poison is still better. Why would you run Vigilant Fang over Poison? Wait, I don't know why you would run that over just a normal Poison move, though. Because usually with Secret Ability Dyborg, you run Heavy Shackles with Barter. What's the advantage of Vigilant Fang over Poison? What's the advantage of that set? I don't know, because Poison is a move it gets, and Barter can be used with Heavy Shackles instead. And Heavy Shackles is a lot better for stunning a Loomian. To gain an item? I mean... yeah, but you gain an item by trading the Shackles as well. Although, if you're using Vigilant Fang, you're going to be using that item on a defensive Loomian, though, as well. But then again, even if you shackle items on a defensive Loomian, you'd still get the advantage as well. You could run Provoke instead of Poison. Fair. That's fair. That's a fair trade. You could also run Provoke, Poison, and Barter. There's a lot of ways to use Dyborg. There are a lot of ways to use it. The problem... does Vigilant Fang actually poison Loomians that are immune to poison? I doubt it. I doubt it. Because I have just support moves on my SA Dyborg. I have just support moves on it. Do you think Josh can win 5 battles with Team of Baby PvPs? Probably. It also depends on the team. I think I could win some battles, but I think other battles I wouldn't be able to win. I think it ultimately depends on the matchup. -1 person on stream. Yep, I know. The black screen really is the meta. The black screen really is the meta. Yeah, plus those battles would take forever, because a lot of the baby Loomians don't hit really hard in return. And no, I don't count Scampy as a baby Loomian, because Scampy is an utter god. GSA Corrego? You found one? You found a GSA? Cool. Cool find, Bullet. Wait. Oh, yeah, no. There's no way for me to find abilities. Never mind. I haven't been lucky with these eggs so far. Rose trolling? You never know. If you're hunting, sometimes you can find a rare Loomian. You never know. Are there any in, like, the maze? No, there's none in the maze. So happy the eggs don't land there. Handy Imperior, win Handy Imperior. I want to use that once it gets barbs. I'm kind of waiting on the balance changes for that. I'm waiting on the balance changes for that one. I have a half a box of alphas and 0 gammas. RIP! I have 2 gammas and no alphas. Which is weird. By the way, if anyone wants to grind Nightmare Raids, y'all can join the server I'm in if y'all want. Yeah, you'd go crazy. Yeah, I have Gamma Gleam, GSA, Piter, and I didn't even got Gleam Roamers in a time. RIP. Yeah, that stinks. Like, I mean, a Gamma GSA Piter's not bad. It's just, it's not PvP. When the Roamer you couldn't use. Josh, what a note. Server be full, everyone will join you. Good point. Server would be full. It might be full already, to be fair. If y'all are curious about my Roblox username, that's my Roblox username in the chat if y'all want to join the server. I didn't even add Dusket for it. Oh, so you couldn't even harmonize it. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that's brutal. That is brutal, not having that. I love egg hunting. Egg hunting is so fun. Apparently, I'm stealing everyone's luck, apparently. Eat's having a bad event, Bullet's having a bad event. Apparently, everyone's having a bad Easter event, besides me, because I got Gamma Rainbow Wisp Kyogre. I mean, you could use it defensively and with Crowsing Venom. With Crowsing Venom, you're immune to toxic moves, so I mean, you can use it. It's usable. Not great, but usable. If I don't get Gamma Yellow Fab, I will quit. Well, time, guys, it will reconnect, don't worry. Disconnects happen, it will reconnect, don't worry. When hunting for Easter eggs to buy Fabergé discs, I encounter Gamma matching with Kyogre. Yeah. That is insanely lucky. Wow. Gamma Fabergé. Rip. Not Nimble. I'm using Nimble. I have a robust one already, that's why I'm using Nimble. Alright. The thing is, that sucks is my Rainbow Wisp egg is not Vivid Sight. It's Vivid Sight. It's not Staunch. So I'm thinking about trading it away. You're using Smart for the extra damage. I don't watch anime. I actually don't watch anime, surprisingly. I watch animated movies, but I don't watch anime. I actually have never watched anime, which is weird. So I know a lot of other people do. But I have actually never watched anime. I'm missing out. I've been hearing people talking about anime, but I haven't... And I know a lot of the typical anime tropes, but I have never watched anime. I've actually never watched anime. I do know some of the tropes that they have, but I've never actually watched one in full focus. What is the most scary change from the next balance changes? I don't know, actually. I actually don't know. I have to look at them again. Also, I ran the complete wrong way. Forgot which ones I watched. I heard there's a lot of anime. I heard there's a lot of anime shows, though, so it's very, very, very hard to keep up with them. Drudge, Ambush, Terrafly? Yeah, Ambush is coming back. Ambush is going to be buffed again. So Ambush, Terrafly will be back on the radar. I doubt it, though, because I still feel like Bug Fever's better for the Drudge Terrafly. Because you get a Drudge, you outspeed threats, you get +3, you win. I still think Bug Fever's better than Ambush. On a Drudge Terrafly, on a non-Drudge variant, Ambush would be better. On an Ambush Gloves 4 moves Terrafly, Ambush is better. But I think with Drudge, you're kind of in that weird 50-50. Do I Drudge? Or do I activate Ambush? Like, it's just kind of counterproductive. Not saying that it can't be effective, but I think Bug Fever is better, because if you get that +2 with Bug Fever, you go up to +3, and not many Loomians can live a +3 hit from Terrafly. Maybe there's something I'm missing about Drudge, Ambush, Terrafly. Maybe there's something I'm missing. But I actually think it is kind of counterproductive. I need help with Nightmare? I'll join once my boost run out. Once my boost run out, I'll join. And I'll help out. Lots of eggs. I'm hunting lots of eggs. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of Callegos. But yeah, I've been thinking about using something. I've been thinking, if anyone is I have had a second channel where I make Terraria videos for 2 years now. I am rebranding the channel. I renamed it J-Star Talks, and I'm thinking of that channel. I'm thinking that channel is going to be me talking about animated movies. So if y'all are curious about that, I'm not going to send a link yet. I haven't started yet. But I am thinking about rebranding my second channel where I talk about animated movies. And yeah, it's going to be a more positive outlook because I've been watching a lot of other people talk about those movies. A lot of them are very critical, and it's fine. But it's fine to be critical about movies. If you don't like a movie, it's fine to critique it. But I feel like the thing is that a lot of people are hypercritical when not every movie is for the hypercritical audience. Sometimes you can just be in a good mood for a movie, no matter how flawed it is, and just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, what do y'all think? Like, do y'all think movies should be judged hypercritically, or you should just rate them based on enjoyment? Because that's the thing, there's a lot of movies that are just enjoyable for what they are, or if they're like parodies of something else, that are just enjoyable, but obviously has a lot of flaws. And I feel like when people are critically reviewing it in a critical mindset, it often kinda gets rid of the whole aspect of just enjoying the movie for what it is. Chicken Jockey, 10 out of 10. I love being hypercritical about music. I still haven't seen Minecraft movie. I still haven't seen it. I need to see it though. I still have not seen it. Again, I was on vacation. I haven't had much time to go to the cinemas. I do want to see the Minecraft movie at one point though. Memes are starting to fall off? Okay. Isn't the Minecraft movie making like $1 billion in the box office like I predicted? When I memed on that... Remember when I made that video memeing on the trailer, the teaser trailer of the Minecraft movie, and I said it was going to make $1 billion in the box office? I think right now it's making $1 billion. Which is kind of... I mean, everyone knew the Minecraft movie would make $1 billion in the box office. It's the goddamn Minecraft movie. It can do whatever the heck it wants. It would make a lot of money in the box office. They would make all the money in the world. Everyone knew it was coming. It's the Minecraft movie. They could do whatever they want, and they would make $1 billion. Like, it could have been the worst movie of all time, and it would still make $1 billion. That's the thing that's funny. I play Minecraft sometimes, but I haven't in a while. You know what I think they should make? A Terraria movie. That would be peak. You know why? Because the thing is, you know how a lot of people are craving for 2D animation at the moment? And there hasn't been many good 2D animated movies in the years. Of course, there's a few exceptions, but there hasn't been that many 2D animated movies. Terraria would be nice because it's a 2D game. You can make a 2D animated movie on Terraria. Since Terraria is mission-based, it's a mission-based game where you face one boss and you progress to the next boss. That would be sick. To be fair, maybe it wouldn't work as a movie. That would actually work more as a TV show. Terraria would work better as a TV show than it would as a movie, probably. Thing is, which studio would make a Terraria movie? Which studio would be the most fit on making a Terraria movie? I mean, maybe Illumination. Illumination might be. I don't know, though. I'm in the server. Yeah, I'm waiting for my booster to run out. I have 5 minutes left. I'll join the raid in a second. I'm in server with Gleam Gorgo. Yeah, I think I see you over there. I think I see ya. I have a question for anyone that has... If anyone has watched animated movies, I have a question. out of any of the animated franchises, which movie franchise do you think would work better as a TV show over sequels? My answer is very easy. But I want to see what y'all think. Which movie franchise do you think would work well as a TV show? I'll wait a little bit. Frozen? Yeah, I could see Frozen working as a TV show. Especially after the second movie, I can actually see that work. Especially, mine's easy though. Despicable Me. The Despicable Me franchise, other than the first movie, the other three movies were just kinda, either had missed potential or just was not that good. And the biggest flaws with Despicable Me's 2, 3, and 4, the problem with those movies is that they add a lot of unnecessary side plots that gets in the way with the original plot. But those kind of side plots in movies would work way better for a TV show. If they made a Despicable Me TV show, instead of making sequels to the Despicable Me movie, that would actually be kind of sick. Imagine all those antics within 30-minute intervals. Puss in Boots, but better animation than actual series. Yeah, Puss in Boots I think could work, but I don't know. Last Wish was kind of badass. Last Wish is still one of my favorite movies from the 2020s. My three favorite movies from the 2020s is Last Wish, Inside Out 2, and Wild Robot. Nothing I don't think is going to beat those three for me. But yeah, if the Despicable Me franchise was a TV series instead of Despicable Me 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever how many they're going to make, I think it would actually be good. Like, I don't think it would be amazing. It's a bunch of Minions nonsense gets old really quick, but I think it works better as a show than it does as a movie. It would work a lot better. Best DreamWorks villain? I like Death. Yeah, Death is definitely one of the best DreamWorks villains. I don't think there's going to be any DreamWorks villains that beats Death. Don't think any DreamWorks villain would beat him. Why is Dan TDM in the server? Like, Dan's in? Dan? Wait, is Dan in the server? Is it like Dan's avatar or the actual Dan? You're no bounty hunter. If it's actual him, but the avatar is him. Oh, it's probably someone playing as him then. Let me find him. Where is he? Where is the Dan? Is it like his actual Minecraft avatar or his Roblox avatar? Oh my god, it is him. That's his Minecraft avatar. That's actually, I don't think it is him though. I think it's just the Minecraft avatar. I think that's just his avatar from Minecraft. Alright, my boost is about to end soon. You know what's something I should do? I should make, like, I should change my avatar to, like, movie animated characters and have, like, their own specific LL teams. That would be interesting. Like, what would a Shrek-based team be like? Or an Incredibles-based team? Like, what would those kind of teams be like? I already made one for Team Fortress 2. I already made a Team Fortress-based team at some point. But make one for, like, Incredibles, make one for, like, Shrek, make one for, like, How to Train Your Dragon, make one for, like, Inside Out, make one for, like, Kung Fu Panda? That would be sick. That would be sick. Those would be great. Josh, do you have a Plasmoth with Jumpstart? No, I don't have Jumpstart or a Pestilence. My Plasmoth is the solo one. Mine is Square 1, Energize, Thunderstrike, Rejuvenate. It works. It solos. It absolutely solos. The Drago died. It takes a while, but it solos. I play the long game, because I don't like to get RNG'd. Oh, you're trying to get the tech. I agree, Wobblists does solo the raid. Sometimes. They don't always solo, because the RNG always strikes. And that will be my last egg. But yeah, I'm gonna... Should I get Jump Start? No, I don't have any other moves I'd want to replace, though, is the thing. Yeah, I don't want to replace any of these moves. I like what I have on this. Yeah, Wobblists in the back will always win. Alright, I'm in. Let's raid. Alright, let's raid. I'm gonna lead Glacidia because there's a strat with Glacidia I like doing first. I got back-to-back crit into days into hitting myself on my last Loom. This is Wabba. Yeah! That's why I have square one Plasmoth. Because Plasmoth soaks hits a lot better than Wobblists. I call dibs. Alright, let's do this. You already know what I'm doing turn one, so... Bitter Cold! You're not gonna deal heavy damage. Oh yeah, he's gonna really not do damage now. He's really not gonna do damage now. Yeah, he's screwed. Wow, that did so much damage. That did so much damage. Oh my goodness. Hey Joshua, did I have the best Dan TDM Avatar in Loomian Legacy? Yeah, that was a... That looks legit. That was legit. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, now he doesn't have it, but yeah. That's legit. But am I at +1 or am I +2? I don't remember. Did you pester again or did you do the other move? Oh no. Oh no, he pestered again. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's just setting up. I'm gonna set up then too. Yeah, this Drago ain't gonna do anything to us. This Drago won't do anything to us. Oh my god, this is going to be an absolute... This is going to be an absolute easy W. I think Slice isn't toxic, just there's another Loomian that will be toxic. Ice Toxic in Route 9. Yeah, I could see that. Are you going to go for top 100 in Season 2? I don't think so. I don't think I'm ever going to go for that. It completely... I'm not losing my sanity in rank. I'm just going to get Ace and call it. Alright, let's start attacking that. I can get one-hit KOs now. That boost reset is going to be painful. OP and PvP, +2 or +3. Yeah, +3 is enough to OHKO with Glacidia. Okay, it's Frostbite, it's heal, but it's still fine. He's still very weak. Very, very weak. I'm just going to Frost. I think +3 is enough to OHKO, so yeah. +3 Frost Beam. Alright, this will be a very quick match. With our Plasmoths and Glacidias. I'm being too pushy, but TM, the tech, bro, is tech. The tech is tech. Tech is tech. What Loomian would he like / think will be one for the next season? Oh no, your Power Surge! Your Power Surge! You gotta be Thunderstruck, because Power Surge hits me. Power Surge hits me is the problem. And there goes our team, and there goes our boost. He's still at -2 though. He's still at -2. Most cringe Loomian in PvP? Lashent will always be, with that Briar Block shenanigans. Do I have enough for Slumber? I think I do, barely. I barely have enough for Slumber. Yeah, let's step back up again. I'm already at +1. I'm gonna Slumber, get my energy back, get my health back. Yeah! You forgot answering me? Oh, I'm sorry, what did he say earlier? What Loomian do you think will be great for next season? I think Protagon's still gonna be good. I think Nemesis will still be good. I think there's a lot of Loomians that would still be very good, actually. -3 Dragodine. This Dragodine ain't gonna hit anything unless it gets a critical hit. It would have to get a critical hit. Not really. Drago Lachette's still being used a lot. Still a top 10 used Loomian. It didn't really fall that much. The one who will get the skin. Oh, probably remodel. Okay. Baneki. It'll probably be Baneki. Am I getting pestered? Am I getting hit? It's, of course, attacking me. Am I getting lowered my stats? Oh, no, you're just power surging. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wow. I still think Baneki is... It's going to be Baneki. I think Baneki makes the most sense. Ow! Stop surging me! Taking a lot of hits. Get Turkey Tactics, Icicle Traps, Ice Hammer, Earthquake, / Sprung Boots. It's still very good Loomian. Yeah. It definitely is still a very good Loomian. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I'm going to go for another piece of mine. I'm going to go up to +2, and I'm going to start trying to wreck this Drago's dreams. Tricky Tactics is there to hit melee attackers hard in return. Lucky HD just got lost connection to game server. Huh. Well, guys, I guess Black Screen Simulator's coming back. Alright, there's Black Screen Simulator. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's most certainly a game over. Why did my stream stay on, though? That makes no sense, because my stream is still going, but the game went out. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? Okay, we're back in now. How is the stream still up if the internet went out? Well then, that most certainly happened. Let's try that again. Let's try that again then. Wow, I'm getting full. Alright, I'll try it. I'm gonna keep square one now. I'm gonna drop... Do I drop Energize? Oh, I want square one and Rejuve, though. Ugh. Pestilence and Pester? Rejuvenate square one? No, but square one gets rid of theirs. Oh, you already got square one. Okay, so just jump start. Jump start. Should I just go Thunder Strike so I get like recurrent boosts? I think this will be what I do. I'll do this. Pester's good because that can lower Dragodyne's ranged attack. This will sound a little bit out of nowhere, but thanks for making PvP videos. You make me be how I am, a Loomian Legacy PvP right now. Aw, thank you. Wait, Llama Trade Studios posted? They posted? What did they say? Rank Friday? Rank's coming back! Rank's coming back! Soon! Oh, I gotta lead my Plasma. You want me to lead Plasmoth, right? Rank PvP Year 1, Season 2 will be launching this Friday. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so I guess we're both leading Plasmoths. Oh, no, it's a different dude. Oh. Dang it! Well, I screwed up. Well, that sucks. You're my first and favorite Loomian Legacy content creator. Aw, thanks. There are a lot of other ones out there, but a lot of them have left. There's still Speeder, Trap uploads every once in a while, and Jamie uploads every once in a while, but I think that might be it when it comes to LL. I think that's it, though. I think. I'm gonna give his Plasma a jump start. Ha 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 ha! This will be easy. We're gonna go to +4, and we're gonna wreck this. We're gonna wreck this. We're gonna wreck this Dragodyne. This Dragodyne will stand no chance. Do you have a streaming schedule? I don't really. I just kind of do. I just kind of stream when I want to stream. If it screeched, don't Oko. It didn't. I will rejuvenate immediately. I will indeed rejuvenate immediately. And I'll start actually attacking his Drago. Or should I freeze it? I'm gonna freeze it. I'm gonna freeze it with Lacey and then go back Wobbleless. That'll be the plan. I'll freeze it so he could start attacking. Yeah, my RNG match was very rough. My bad RNG definitely struck again. Yeah, this Dragodyne ain't doing anything. This Dragodyne kind of stinks. Bitter cold. And now Plasmoff just wins. I changed him, but I had square one. I have jump start to help my teammate, though. Yeah, this Dragodyne is cooked. The Drago has no chance against us now. Yeah, he's just gonna attack and own this person. Yeah. Oh, it used Egg Onslaught. It didn't use any of its other moves. I could still set up. Electric Pearl's gone. Did that do 1 damage? Did a super effective move just did 1 damage? Or is that like 2 or 3? I like how 10 people, because it would, with 1,000 it would be hard. Yeah, it would be hard to keep up with 1,000 comments. It would be hard. That did 5 damage. Yeah, this Dragodyne ain't hitting so hard. I'll start with the actual attacking though. Thunderstrike. I think that's an Oko. Yeah, it is. Its freeze is gone. Now you're gonna take another hit because Dragodyne's not good at the game. Didn't quite get the Oko though. I need one more. Thing is, I feel like it's better to just attack because he'll get rid of our stat boost. So that's the plan. Yeah, nice. Because, yeah, our stat boosts are going to be gone, I believe. Oh, their stat drops were returned. RIP! So, yeah, now Dragodyne's actually going to hit decently hard. And that Typhoon did a decent amount of damage. What's my... I don't want to lose a Loomian. I don't want to lose a Loomian. I'm Plasmoffin. I'm switching. Feels so good not repeating myself 100 times because people spam some comments that are a bit, yeah. Like, Jamie don't reply to any of the important comments. Yeah, I think there's a reason why he does it, though. I think there are reasons why he does that, though. But yeah, I could definitely see why it could be frustrating for him not responding. I don't think I'm Oko'd. I think I'm fine. Especially if it misses me. Especially when it misses me. I'm gonna rejuvenate and try to heal, stay alive. I can't give him more stat drops, so I'll just attack normally. Boy, rejuvenate is very helpful. That'll get him down to the final health bar. His defenses increase. He prepares to tank. And his attack is increased. Okay. It's time to pester then. It's time to pester this Dragodyne before it's too late. It may already be too late. Yeah, let's pester this Dragodyne before it's too late. Most of its comments are nerf this or nerf that. Or asking for boost tokens. Yeah, that's the reason why it doesn't respond for most of them. That's legit, is most of the comments. Bring in Wobblus, bring in Wobblus. Bring in Wobblus, because I have a plan. Bring in Wobblus, teammate. Bring in Wobblus. Yeah, he's gonna ignore that. Why would he want Salt Cure in the game? I will KO myself, but you're an ignorant Wobblus, so it won't matter. It won't matter that he will get buffed. You're ignorant. So, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Nice. It's a sacrifice I am willing to make. I don't know. Not in this game. I don't know if it's good in this game. Heavy duty boots would work because of the item limit. Only one Loomian can run. Only one item can be used per match. But Salt Cure, I don't know. I don't think Salt Cure would be good. Yeah, without Terra, I agree. It would not work. It would not work. And I will be game. I want new Titan. I don't know if we'll ever get any new Titans. I think the 3 Titans we have are good. But I don't know if we'll get any new ones. There's Dragodine. That goes down. Do I get anything cool? Shard! Got a free shard. Okay. Alright. Show me the tech. I got my lobby. Alright. I'm waiting for the dude to join. I want to see this tech. Alright. Valkyrie and Plasma. Dyborg? Dyborg lead? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Use Thunder turn 1. Thunderstorm or Thunderstrike? Thunder twice. I have Jumpstart. Okay. Thunderstrike. Oh, are you poisoning the Drago? Oh, you hypnotized it. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to do some... Are you switching now, or are you... You said strike twice. I assume strike twice, right? I'm right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Gonna go eat. See you, Josh. Alright, good luck, Unknown. I hope you have a good meal. Alright, now we jumpstart. Next turn. Yeah, far enchant's up. Okay, now you're gonna switch, so... Yeah, because now he's asleep. So we just jumpstart every single time now. I mean, it is a cool tech. Problem is it gets rid of... Are you UK or USA? I'm US. I am US, and I'm not UK. There we go. Dragodine is having a deep sleep. I'll jumpstart again. Oh, spam thunder till he removes. Oh, I mistake then. He woke up too quick. Oh! Never mind! Never mind, he just cleared our boost. He cleared our boost! We're back to neutral. Yeah, we're back to neutral. I'll just pester him, so he's lowered attack. I'll pester once, then rejuvenate. Oh, no, I upload my videos at 7, but I upload my videos when I schedule them. I schedule my uploads. I schedule them. Mine are always scheduled. They're usually scheduled at different times for compared to other content creators. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's... Well, this stinks. Now it's back to neutral again. Yeah, that's why I like square one better. You have anyone else in the back? I gotta heal first, so... Heal! I don't have square one. Give me a break, Drago. Ice Hammer will do a decent chunk. Wow, you got a crit in return. Okay, its defenses are rising. That's not a big deal, honestly. Our fire enchantment's gone, so I will weaken it. I'm going to weaken it a little bit. I don't have to rejuvenate yet. Typhoon does nothing. Switch square for next time. Yeah. Yeah, I think square one is better. I can see the strat. It's just... I don't hit it hard enough for it to work. Alright, let's go for another pester. I'm just gonna keep pestering it. Wait, it's pestered, right? Yeah, there we go. Hey, I avoided. I think Kayapa is the best Baffle Loomian. I don't know, I gotta try it. I'll rejuvenate and heal. Okay, you switched into Valkyrie? Okay, no, you're setting up the other thing again. You're setting up Bard Chant. Oh, you squared one. Okay, I guess that works. Now he's back to -1 again. High Pitch Screech does nothing. The other Pester does nothing. Get pestered, dude! Typhoon does nothing. That did nothing. I have an idea. I'm just gonna win with Speeder now. I'm just gonna win. Oh, I can't win the game, because you're on that. Oh, you're at level 41! Well then, you're level 41. This is gonna stink. I'm just gonna have to power focus 2 times while it's weekend, so I can get the guaranteed dub. I want to get the guaranteed W. I'm not breaking that bar yet. The stat buff's already gone, so yeah. High Pitch does a crit. Yay! I don't even care if he gets his attack buffed. I just want to... I want to get my Wobblist set up to +3 first. So, Luster Loot heals. Thanks for hitting me. But get my Luster Loot up. At least I will in a bit. Ice Hammer, I think, gets it down to its final health bar. Yeah, final health bar's gone. It clears its stat drops first. That's not what I wanted. So now it's going to be a +2. I'm already at +2 though, so I'm just gonna... I mean, I might as well Luster Loot this turn while it has the... Well, it goes for an attack. Yeah, you're gonna lose all your Loomians, I think. Yeah, you're gonna lose all your Loomians. I pitch on you, which takes 0. Luster Loot does a lot of damage. I get all my HP back. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna win this. I just Frost Beam to win. I just Frost Beam win now, because I still have Glacidia in the back. No! Why did you square one? Bro! Bruh. Oh! It doesn't even matter anyway. You got frostbited. Oh, brutal. Yeah, that Dragodine got RNG'd. The RNG. It's gonna do 0 on either of us. We're good. We just Frost Beam the win. I mean, it's gonna do nothing anymore, because it's frozen. Alright, Frost Beam again. That will be a KO on the Drago. I know, he would've. Yeah, that high damage from Drago ain't doing anything. Yeah, Dragodine is cooked. It missed me. Did 10 to Himber. There we go. Yeah, I'm changing back. I'm changing back. Square 1 over Pester. And Energize instead of Jumpstart. I want those moves back. Alright. I don't think it's worth it because the stat nerfs happen. Oh, actually, no. I wanna change this. Yeah. I want Glacidia lead. Yeah, I want Glacidia lead. Because Glacidia can Bitter Cold. To not getting a +1 when hit by an air-type move. Oh, yeah, I actually agree with that, actually. I actually don't think that's a bad idea. Bars, but this is something. I think the problem is that it takes too much. I think it's just better to go this Bitter Cold and play defensively. I missed that. Yeah, that's a 2-hit KO. Typhoon does a lot. I'm gonna wait, actually. You're locked in the Fire Breath, so I'm gonna wait, actually. I'm gonna set up first. Because that's gonna get rid of something first. Oh, I didn't want it to use Egg Onslaught yet. I didn't want it to use it that turn. I mean, he wasted the Egg Onslaught, so that's something. Alright, you're gonna have to do some Square 1 shenanigans. I guess Far Enchantment works too. Let me first weaken this guy, though, first with a Bitter Cold. You can also Square 1, even though I'm at +1, it's good to Square 1 it now, so it doesn't... Yeah, I could do that. Oh, I didn't palm yet. I just Bitter Cold, because Bitter Cold is actually better in this situation anyway. Nothing. 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 Nothing, Drago. Nothing. I'm gonna palm once. 4 enchantments now up. I palm. Then I'll palm again. Then I'll palm again. And then I'll slumber. Nothing. Nothing. You ain't doing anything with Frostbite and palm up. Ain't doing anything. Then once I'm at +2, I'm gonna slumber, get my HP back. I'm gonna go for a slumber, get my HP back. I just hope I don't get crit, which I don't. That's X Storm. 5 damage. I'll go for one more and then I'll go for slumber because +3 is enough to Oko Dragodine. Health bar. That's if I don't get my stat boost taken away, of course. Actually, never mind. He just dazed me. Let's just hit him. No. I slumber. I slumber. I got it off. I got it off. So we're getting a new Route 9 leak this Friday, if isn't the next season, or Easter update. Or Easter event. I'm not sure. So that gets rid of the Frostbite debuff. So you're gonna get hit a lot, Mr. Himber. Be ready. Himber's about to get hit a lot. I get the Slumber off. Drago uses Typhoon, which doesn't do that much damage. Ice Hammer will still do a lot. I'm going to lose all my stat buffs. Bar Enchantment's faded. Because, yeah, he's going to get rid of all the stat buffs. Thing is, once he does that, we win. Because I just go Plasmoth and win. Do I go die? Yeah, you can go Dyborg. You can go Dyborg. This is my last sleep turn. You Far Enchant this turn. I click... Yeah, you Far Enchant this turn. If he does not get rid of our stat buffs, you just switch back. If he does get rid of our stat buffs and gains a stat buff himself, you go for square one. I have a feeling he'll get rid of our stat buffs. Yeah, our buffs are gone. Yeah, now you square one. Now you square one. I switch Dyborg. Because this Daze is going to be annoying. See, I'm just going to go Plasmoth and win with that. It will take a little bit, but it will be good. Going to bed. Good night, Josh. Glad to talk to you. Yep. Hope you have a good sleep. Good night. There's the Typhoon, which does nothing to either of us. And I just set up 5,000 Energizes and we win. We just set up 5,000 Energizes and we indeed win. Himber comes back in. I get a +1. But I got Recurrent too, so I can do a lot of damage with Thunderstrike. Typhoon does nothing. I'm gonna let you get the 2-hit KO. I'll let you get the 2-hit KO because I'll be at +3. Yeah, I'll be at +3 after that. You could live another hit. So, Energize again. I don't mind if you lose your Himber. I have Wobblisk in the back for safety. Yeah, you'll get rid of Drago's last health bar. Plus, yeah, he gets to go first. Yeah, you underspeed Drago, which helps. You'll be out of energy, though. Which is a little brutal, but not the end of the world. It gets its defenses. I don't care about that. You are... Yeah, I don't care about that, because you're out of energy anyway, so I just square one here. Yeah. I'm just gonna let my Recurrent do work here. I'm already buffed so much. I'm just gonna Recurrent my way to victory. X-Storm will do nothing. He has no attack buff, so yeah, we're good from here. Plasmoth Daze does suck, but not the end of the world. Yeah, the stat boosts don't matter at this point. We're good. Bar Enchant's enough. Plasmoth is dazed. I hit myself. Yay. That is funny. Of course the Dyborg gets critted. That is hilarious. Come on, don't hit yourself. He already used the stat buff. Thunderstrike will do a lot, I hope. Not that much, actually, because Recurrent's not buffed. Okay, this is getting a little concerning all of a sudden. I might have to square one. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no, I won't square one. I won't square one. This will be my last hunt, actually. This is gonna be my last hunt, actually. And then I'll wait a little bit. I'll build a PvP team. And then I think I'll end the stream. So I'm getting kind of exhausted. There we go. That's another hit. Dragodyne Typhoons does nothing to either of us. Ice Hammer will still deal a little bit. We'll do like this much. Yeah. And we win with 2 more Thunder Strikes. I'm going to end the stream in a little bit because I want to chill. Because dinner's going to come up soon. I got to make myself dinner. You're welcome. Found 2 Gamma Expert Duragos right now. So happy. Nice. Thunderstrike will do a lot. Yep, 1 more will beat him. 1 more will beat. And I don't get credit, which is awesome. Thunderstrike 1 more time, and that will be some more eggs. We'll get more eggs. I hope we get another Radiant. Another Radiant egg would be cool. And here we go. Power Fruit. That's it. Alright, that's fine. I think that will be it. I think that will be the stream. Something I want to do, though, first, before I end the stream, is I'm going to see if my Beneki's good enough for the showcase. So I'm not going to build a team yet. I just want to see if I have that Beneki ready. My Beneki. There's my Faberjay. It's Vivid Sight. Okay. Where's my melee Beneki at? That's not it. Where are ya? Where are ya? That's the stall, Neki. Where are you, bunny? Where's the Beneki at? I know you're around here somewhere. I know I have Beneki somewhere. Just trying to get my Beneki ready. I hope I have the right moves on it. Okay, I missed them. Aha! There you are. Swat. Over nab. Eh, eh, eh. Eh, eh, eh. Eh, eh, eh. This will be the next showcase. But yeah, Earthquake, Swat, Timber Thrash. That will indeed be the meta. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I had a pretty good stream. Black Screen Simulator was fun. We've had a good stream. And we've also got to hunt a little bit. So yeah, I'm not sure when I'll stream next, but my showcase for Melee Beneki will either be out tomorrow or on Wednesday or on Thursday. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!